If you're struggling to get people to open up your emails and read it, you're gonna wanna make sure you stay tuned for this video because we're gonna help you get your message inside your emails and make sure people are actually opening it. Stay tuned. Hey, Stacey Tuschl here from She's Building Your Empire, and this is a 4-part video series all about marketing. This is video number 3, how to put your message in an email. Now, your message in your story is going to be great when you have that all said and done, but every time you put it somewhere, it's going to be different. Posting something on Instagram is going to be different than putting it in an email. It's a completely different audience and their expectations are different. You can post twice a day on Instagram. You definitely cannot send 2 emails a day through your email provider. So make sure you're thinking about that. So how do we put that same message into our email campaign? Well, first is we set up a nurture sequence. So what is a nurture sequence? Well, it's a journey we're gonna take our customers on to get them to know, like, and trust you. Our first goal is to get them to sign up for your email, and then after that, we're going to send them information, but we're also gonna give them value with your story. Then a few days later, you can roll out email number 2. Usually a nurture sequence can be anywhere from 3 to 5 emails, but we've got to make sure that we're giving them value as we're sending these out because you don't want them to immediately unsubscribe. People give you their email and they expect you to respect them. So make sure you're thinking about that when going through that journey. Now, with those 5 emails, you can lead them to a sale or just lead them to get to know you better and keep them engaged. We want to warm those buyers up. Number 2 is creating a subject line people actually open. The subject line is so important in your email. How many times do you open up your email inbox, look at a subject line and decide if you're going to open it or not? Be careful. Now with this, I have a really great tool that I use that's free that you're going to love. If you go to aminstitute.com/headline, this website helps you craft amazing subject lines and they rate you. Now, if you're structured and type A like me, you love to get graded so you know how to get better. So this is a great tool that's going to help you craft subject lines that people want to open up. Step number 3, consistency. Figure out what your audience wants and needs to hear from you. So figure out, is that once a week, twice a week? Is that one blog post? What is it going to be? And then stay consistent. Give them the expectations of what's going to happen, but then actually hold that up. Make sure that if you promise them an email every Thursday, you get that email every Thursday. All right, I highly suggest at least sending out 1 time per week, and that's what we do in our business. We typically send out a link to a recent Facebook Live we've just done, or a YouTube video, or a blog post. We wanna make sure we give them value. All right, step number 4, be concise. This could have been a 10 or 15-minute video, but people are busy and I know that. So I wanna make sure I get in, give great value, and get out and let people move on with their day. So make sure that when you have this great content, you're figuring out what is something in here that I don't need to say right now that would be a waste of time so people can just get in, consume your content, and move on. All right, so those are the 4 tips to getting your message in an email. But here's the thing, all of that great content won't matter if people don't actually open up your emails. So we have to focus on the subject line. We've put together a free download for you to help you craft your subject lines, and we'll have the link to that website there. Go check it out. We'll get you set up and get you started so people start opening up your emails.